All right, so welcome back to Whitehouse Farm. What we're doing today, we're going to be collecting the honey for the first time this year. Once again, you can collect honey twice a year without really interrupting their food supply through the winter. But that's what we're out here to do today. And we're going to go ahead and get into this. So my wife's going to be helping me today. This will be her first time out here with the bees, so she's a little nervous. But we have the suits and everything and the smoker. We'll be all set, hopefully. So, all right, sit back and we're going to get to this. All right, so let's go ahead and get our smoker set up. All right, we're just using natural leaf sticks and all that stuff to put in here.
The sticks too?
Yep.
More?
And once again, we're using the quick light smoke starter. All right, let's go get that honey. Pretty tough, right? Oh yeah. Look at these guys. Look at all of them. Isn't that neat?
I was interested in technology.
This thing is definitely chock full. Whew. Oh yeah. Got a lot of honey. Yeah. There we go. There you go. Nice. Now you can set the tool down and pull that right out. Just be careful of the bees on each side. Yep. Wow, look at all that honey. That is awesome. Oh yeah. That is all filled. Some nice looking comb there. What's the backside look like? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have some good honey collection today, and then we're gonna put some new super frames in when we take these ones out. But yeah, look at that. Good job, babe. All right, let's smoke these bees off of here, and then we'll bring them back and start doing the extraction. Press down the button all the way. And point it right down into there. And you gotta move it all around so they all start moving down. Yeah, we had a little trouble. The button on this thing was sticking, so I had to take it apart and just tweak it a little. Now it's working good. It's one thing about non-battery operated, you never will have that trouble.
No crumb?
Yep. Gotta smoke these guys out of there. Get the rest of them. Squeeze down on the button hard. There we go. Alright, start smoking them off there. Beautiful honey. Like my honey. All right, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and replace them with some wax comb and some empty and some full for them to go ahead and start to rebuild. And go ahead and put that in there. All right, and we'll start filling them in just like that. And in goes the last one.
One on my ankle.
Okay.
This one's got some. Oh, maybe if I turn it around. There we go.
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
All right. All right. So now we have the honey super. And you can see all the bees that we dumped back on top there. And they're all out. And we're going to go ahead and put the new one on top. We're actually going to put a couple of them on because they are creating honey like crazy. They're all coming in and out. What do you think, babe?
I think it went well.
All right. Yeah. Look, she's been doing this. She's been coming out here and doing this without me knowing. She's a professional.
So putting this guy on?
Yep. Yep, we'll put that whole one on. There we go.
Just this one?
Yep. Now we can put the top back on. All right,
Good?
now we're all set. All right, let's bring that honey over and start extracting it. How heavy do you think that is?
Oh, that's heavy. I don't even know.
Yeah, and that's just one.
90 pounds? 100?
Sounds good to me. Nah.
All right.
All right, so we're back. We collected one of the hives and got a decent amount of honey just with that one. And we added the new ones. There we go. All right. So now it's time to run the hot knife on there and take those caps off, and we'll get it in our little bee centrifuge over here.
I want to put my mouth up to it and suck it a hole. Like, okay, so what am I doing?
All right. So we're all set up here. We got our jars. We got our spinner. And Lauren's going to go ahead and start decapping it. So she's going to get the hot knife. I'm going to hold that for her. All right. Fresh Whitehouse Farm honey. And what you're going to do, you're going to go up to get the top part. No, come up here. Turn it in like this.
Oh, okay.
To get the top going in.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Satisfying.
Sizzling. As long as she doesn't burn my hand, we'll be good.
Oh. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, just saw it right down.
Jesse's missing out.
And then if that's, because what happens is it'll start to cool it down, so you flip it to the other side, like flip it around. Flip it around and get.
Hold on.
Oh, she's really digging into it. There we go. Yeah, wherever you see the white cap. Whew. Yeah. Don't dig too far. Don't dig deep into it though.
Okay.
Because you want it to spin out. We don't want huge chunks. Yeah, and get that top corner in there. And you could also use like a fork, or they actually have a bee tool you could scrape these with, which also is pretty easy, and you actually go pretty fast with those as well. But like Lauren said, this is pretty satisfying.
Pretty cool.
All right, so that side's done. Let's go ahead and do this side. May need to let it heat up a little more. Yeah, sometimes the comb's not sticking out far enough, so the knife won't get it just right when you follow it down on each side of the wood. So that's where a scraper definitely comes in handy, or you could just poke at it. Right, Lauren?
Right. Honey, honey. Honey for my honey.
All right, so that one's done. Lauren's first one, little rough. She'll get better as she goes. But all right, so we'll put this one in. All right, one down, 3 to go.
Oh, come on. Stow away.
Trying to steal the honey. All right, so she's gonna go ahead and plug the machine in. We got 4 frames in there. And we're gonna go ahead and spin these. And it was already on, so you see it spinning. You can actually see all the honey flying to the side right now. But let's go ahead and get all this honey in there. All right, Lauren, you want to put that clear top on there? Yep, set it right up on top, inside. Yep, sits just like that. And go ahead and
Give it a go.
yeah, give it a go. You can see the honey already going down to the bottom. All right, so we're just gonna let that spin out for a little while. And then once it's done doing that, we're gonna go ahead and reverse them so the other side can spin out. Okay, so now we can go ahead and stop it. Hit the power button. And we'll let it slow down, come to a stop. All right, so you can see how there's still honey all on those inside ones. So now we have to flip the frames around. You can show, yeah, look at that. See how that took all the honey out of there? Now we'll reverse it. Yep. Do that for all 4.
Got a lot.
Yep. And it's already filling up with honey down there. And that's just 4 frames.
That's so good.
It is good.
Need some tea. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So fire it up. We should have this thing bolted, but we use it this way. I gotta find a mounting spot for it. Something that I can move around. Maybe I'll make a video out of that. That's the crystallized honey. That's what happens. It's so hot out here, everything's melting. You can see the white crystallized honey on the sides there. We just got our little honey bears. We're gonna fill some up. All right, let's let that run for a little bit, and then we'll take those out and put 4 more in. All right, so I'd say this one's done. You can turn that off. All right, let's take them out. If you want, pull them out and bring them.
So much lighter.
Bring one over here. Yeah, a lot lighter, right? All that honey in there. Stick it right in here. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll cut all the wax out. Or what we could do is put these right back into another box out there and then stack it. All right, so we'll cut these out, and there's wires in here. So what you want to do is start up here. Go ahead and hold that. Hold it with both hands up here. And this should zip right along like this, and then comes down. You'll feel it. Oh, sometimes it clips those wires right there, but we can pull them right out.
Isn't there fake honeycomb in there?
It's all wax.
Oh.
See, we hit the wire up there, so we'd come across the wire right there, and then you can pull that piece right out, and there's our wax. So now we can make our candles and maybe some beeswax chapstick, babe.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, and if you hit something, you just turn it over and go straight across. Perfect. Is that satisfying?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just come straight across. Oh, you might hit a little nail.
I did.
Yep, just go under there. Oh, there we go. That's fine. We're gonna melt it down anyways. And you still can get a lot of honey from these as well. So if you let it sit, you'll see a pool of honey start to form in the bottom, and you could actually pull the wax out, then squeeze it. I mean, there's so many different things you could do. And then you could pour all the rest of the honey out of there into a jar or whatever you want.
How do you fix these things?
Put new ones in. Or you can leave them open like that and they'll build all around them. They'll build their own honeycomb. There we go. And that's an empty frame with all the wax taken out. And like I said, you can let this sit. You can collect the honey from the bottom, what's ever left. And then, you know, make whatever you want with it.
Back in
Yep,
here?
throw it right back in there. All right. And we're just going to continue this process. Getting all these in here.
Oh, we have to scrape.
We should do a video on making chapstick, how to make it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, so you heard it here first. We're gonna try and make homemade beeswax chapstick.
Definitely.
There's a wire right there.
This one has no wires. Is that normal?
Yep, that was one that I put back in. Here, let's show them. All right, so Lauren just got done getting those all the wax out of them, and you can see this came straight out. This was one that I put in that was empty, and like you don't need the wax screens and stuff in there. I had some, so I used them up, but you can put them in just like this and they'll still build, you know, they'll make their own honeycomb, and it's perfect honeycomb. Look at that. So we got a whole bunch of wax here, and that's just from the 4 frames. We'll definitely be able to make something. So we're thinking beeswax chapstick.
Candles.
So, and definitely candles, because they smell so good. It smells like honey in your house. So, all right, she's gonna start decapping all these, and we'll see you here in a little bit. Oh, drink up, little guy.
Honeybee back.
This little guy is getting the honey off of here. He's like, you guys took that from us. I'm trying to get it back. Look, you can see him sucking it right out of there. He's sucking it right out of there. That's pretty cool. And the best part is you could taste test the entire time throughout your whole process. Nice. Becoming a professional. Gonna be a lot of wax. You squeeze it.
All natural chewing gum.
All right, last 2 are spinning. Tons of honey in there. Honeybees coming to get some more honey. These are our leftovers. Like I said, we're gonna make some candles and some other stuff with them. We're gonna fill up some more bears and everything in our jars. So we're almost there. All right, so these are the last 2. And we're all set, and it was definitely getting up there. We were gonna have to change the honey out here anyways. So, all right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all that delicious honey in there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna strain it through there so we don't get too many wax chunks in it. Although we really don't care. You could eat them and drink them with your coffee or tea, whatever you want to do. Oh, looks. I wish there was smell-o-vision, because if you could smell the honey, it smells so good. Bees everywhere, all types of bees. I'll take that, friend. And we'll bring these back out once we're all done and set them up for the next round. Yeah. Oh, yep. This is a natural one. The bees built this all themselves. They built all this comb. Yep. Zip it down the other side there.
Nail.
Nail. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Bees made that. It's so awesome. Whoop. All right, let's start getting the honey out of here, collecting it up in our jars. Pick it up. Oh, look at that honey. Oh,
So good. And the thunder rolls.
wow. Look at that beautiful honey.
That's awesome, man.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
We were going to collect it in the jars, but obviously, as you see, that didn't work out too good. I think this thing needs to be reversed. This needs to be able to go up. I think I might have put that on upside down, or it's swiveled. All right, straight from the
Well, I
tap.
did. Oh, it's amazing. Get out of there, dude.
You're gonna sink. Watch out.
Is that a honeybee?
That's a honeybee.
Save them. Thank you, Mr. Bee. He just wants his honey. Oh, look at him shake.
He's trying to get the honey off of him. He's still eating it.
Where's the stinger? In the back?
Yeah. He'll be fine.
Oh, he tickles.
All right, so we're gonna close this. Eat some more honey.
Oh, I gotta see it. That good strain.
Yeah. And you could put that right into that big bin.
Yep. It's a couple teas left there. Get that.
Make a wax ball. But that won't go to waste, because that'll go right into that bin. Because you don't want to mush the wax into the screen, otherwise you won't be able to do the rest. All right, let's fill some of these up. Look at those beauties. All right, so we just got done filling all these. Those are half gallons. So 1, 2, 2.5 gallons and a couple bears. And then we got all the wax and everything else in there, and we'll collect the honey from that and also make our candles. But yeah, we still have honey to strain from there. Got more bears we could fill up with these. All right, so it's getting hot out and my honey's done doing the honey. And she's gonna go ahead and bring them in, and we're gonna start getting them organized, and we're gonna start putting some more into the bears for some of our friends and family and other people that want them, and we're gonna go from there. So, and remember, that was just one box, that's it, and we still have a whole nother super out there, and we got another collection coming in the fall here, and I mean, that's a lot of honey. So, all right, we'll see you inside. You hear that? I think tea's ready.
Here it is.
And what's blueberry tea without our fresh picked blueberries? Whitehouse Farm Special. We had the kids out there picking these. 1 or 2.
Big guy.
All right, so you got to see us go ahead and collect the honey, and now we get to reap the benefits of it. Actually, I should say my wife collect the honey and do it. This was her first time going through everything, and we got a ton of honey, tons of honey, and it's great because we use it for all types of stuff. Oh yeah.
Honey, honey?
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bear.
All right. All right, time for the taste test now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. Delicious.
Don't you mean delicious?
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me. All right, Olaf. We'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye, Obo.
Hi, guys.